Hi, welcome to the hippie hole. Come check out my food forest. It all kind of starts at this trellis. It's got like lights in here and stuff like this. It's got a red bud all up in there, so that's lovely. And then it just kind of goes out. I've got strawberries and lemon balm and lilac in here. And then I've got this pawpaw patch. You can see pawpaws. And then it just goes out to like the actual food forest. I've got different flowers and herbs and stuff like that established everywhere, really. I started out by doing it like under each tree, but then they kind of have just like branched out. And I have this like little valley here. That's all prairie wildflowers and just native flowers. You can see the Jerusalem artichoke. Look at this sucker. Look at it. Look how tall. Hold on. So that's nuts. I also have things like bee balm and lavender. I've got zinnias in here. Elderberry. Got random things. I've got amaranth. I've got amaranth in here. My all heels really dried up, but it'll seed. It'll make more. Yeah, that's like the center, and then I've got trees here. Like this is cherry. There's apples back there, and then there's peach trees and plums and pears here. And then I also have like other things established in here. I've got like my springtime stuff in here. There's ginger and bloodroot and other things like that. Although now you can't see it right now. Bird feeders for the birds. Asparagus for the humans. There's also a huge patch of raspberries. They're mostly black raspberries, but there's also some golden and red. Squirrels. More peach trees. Back over here, we've got some, well, cactus. Don't expect to see that in Indiana, but we can grow them. Prickly pears, of course. And then I've also got mushrooms over here. They're pretty much dried up for the season. You can see back in that corner where there were some oysters. I've got other stuff in here. Stone crop, that kind of thing. And I grow greens over here. It's a little too far gone for them now. And then this patch back here is where I have my yarrow. And also this big giant thing here is a gooseberry. It's pretty much the end of its season, but you know. And persimmons. A lot of persimmons. A lot of flowers in here, but it's pretty much the end. There was bee balm and sienna and black-eyed Susans, but pretty much the end of the season for them. You see, this is another cherry tree, another peach, my maple, which we tap and make maple syrup. This here is the other female persimmon. It's loaded with persimmons too. And you can see we also have got pawpaws growing up pretty much everywhere. Pear tree, more black caps, more pear. I've also got a lot of these stumps, and they're full of turkey tails. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? And more persimmons back here. Full of persimmons. I've got my little schoolhouse back here. It's really just filled with herbs. And then I've got the garden. I've covered everything in leaves. I planted garlic and onions and then just covered everything with leaves here. Got actually 3 like food gardens. There's that, and then we got through these elderberries here. Yeah, I'll go through there. And I've got food garden here. And food garden over here. Again, I already covered them with leaves. They're gone to bed for the year. I have a lot of nut trees too. Hickory, shagbark, and pignut. See, and also like spice bushes. Oh, look how dry he is. Sorry, showgirl, I'll water you later. And this is the back. We got the hammock section. And my wooden table also filled with turkey tails.
Yeah, I do actually.
They're beautiful.
No.
Look at all these persimmons we collected today. Also, lots of pawpaws back here in Hammock City. My big giant pawpaw. That's the oldest pawpaw I've ever seen, so I love him. Still producing. We ate a pawpaw out of it today. There's another pawpaw, smaller. There's the fire. We got a little crowd going here. We made these today. And then back in this corner, got my mushroom farm. There's nothing going on right now. Everything's just too dry. This is where we chop wood. More mushroom totems. A little table just full of stuff for the evening. And the compost. There are other things in here, obviously, that I didn't mention. We walked right past the blueberry patch and that sort of thing. We've got strawberries and things. And there's just food everywhere. Everywhere. Thanks for visiting with y'all. Love you.
Oh shit. Nah.